Welcome back to another video, guys. Now this one is a special video. The #1 player in the NFL of 2018 in the top 100 countdown is Tom Brady. Now I wanted to do a Tom Brady video, but the other one that one of his most popular highlight reel was about 21 minutes long, so that was just a little bit too lengthy. But look, if I get a lot of interest on this one and some likes and some people telling me that they'd like me to react to the longer one, then just feel free to comment and I'll get onto it as soon as I possibly can. But yeah, let's just get straight into this one. Really looking forward to it. Tom Brady, he's supposedly the GOAT according to some people, and let's check it out.
Tom Brady is great. He's been great for a long time. And anybody that hates on him is just a hater. Because there's nothing that you can hate on Tom Brady about. He's battled through injury. He's fought through adversity on the football field and off the football field. He's done everything the right way. He's playing as long as anybody can play. He's taking care of his body, and he's winning championships at the same time. So if you hating on him, you're just a hater, and shame on you.
Shame on you. #1 quarterback, Tom Brady. Last year, #1.
I love these units. He looks so handsome.
Sounds like the real deal. They are a sick uniform. I would love me a Brady shirt.
I don't know if it's the Benjamin Button disease or whatever it is, but it's like reverse. It's like something he's getting, it's like he's getting younger, man.
If you had to compare him to any other GOAT in any other sport, it had to be like Michael Jordan or so.
Tom Brady was the only two-time #1. Now, he's the only three-time.
Wow.
In 2017, he became the oldest player
been
to
at
lead
least
the league in
fourth
passing yards.
for the last 8 years.
And he's
7
now
years.
the only player to throw for 300 yards in 3 different countries.
Wow. Working the legs out.
What sets TB12 apart most are the 223 wins. That's more than Troy Aikman and Aaron Rodgers combined.
He knows how to
won
win.
his third MVP award, played in his 12th conference championship, and set a Super Bowl record for passing yards for the second
8
year in a row.
Super Bowl
with over
appearances.
500 against the Eagles.
Most by a quarterback in NFL history.
Better keep scoring, Philly, because number 12's back.
Wow.
One player, Tom Brady. You gotta be.
#1 would probably be Tom.
How can he
Thompson
not be
slaying
the
it,
greatest
Tom
of all
Brady.
time?
That's an easy belt taker right there.
I wanted to beat him really bad, because it's just the inner kid in me.
But wait.
Being a Peyton Manning.
How many out of those 8 did he win? Let's see. 5 times Super Bowl champion. 4 times Super Bowl MVP. 3 times NFL MVP. I mean, you gotta recognize greatness when you see it.
Fan, but it is awesome to share field with greatness.
When I look at him,
He knows
it's
it.
the same kind of mindset I try and get myself into from just watching him. He stays calm and he just does his job. Let's lock in on just a little.
Gotta be so calm to be a quarterback.
Let my accuracy be right. Let my read be right. Let my eyes be right.
Just have
And
that.
then you just keep watching him over the years, doing those little things.
Scanning
over and
the
over again.
field.
It's not some crazy thing. He's just doing the little things right when it's hard.
Man, I've got so much respect for these
Played
guys.
in Pittsburgh this year
So much.
with a lot on the line for both teams in their season.
A 40-year-old.
We're down. We give the ball to number 12.
This is it here.
That is very
Did
impressive.
he do it again?
At 40.
Since no panic.
He doesn't look
nobody
40.
in the huddle, and I think it came from him. How confident he was, how focused he was.
Dion Lewis.
He's looking in his eyes. Everybody knew it was time to go.
Pressured from the edges, moves up, throws down the middle for Gronk, makes the catch at the 45.
I don't know how Brady got this off. He slides up in the pocket. He's all contorted and still throws a strike to Gronk.
Still live for the Pats.
Time after
Beautiful.
time when we're in a pinch,
Brady throws on the go,
Nice
finds
step.
Gronkowski, reaches down and makes a tumbling catch.
he's there to get us out of it.
In the end zone! Touchdown! The Patriots are going to win in Pittsburgh!
Greatest quarterback of all time. Bring this team back in the fourth quarter again.
He said it.
It'd be insane if he's not number 1.
Let's just say that.
Way to go. That's a killer right there. Way to go.
223 wins, 65 losses.
He's number one because of
it's pretty good.
The production, the individual statistics. He's had a revolving door in terms of the supporting cast around him from year to year, and yet he doesn't miss a beat. We were preparing for the Saints. We watched the Patriots against the Saints. Some of the plays he made, he threw a touchdown pass to Rob Gronkowski.
The New Orleans Saints.
Just hanging in the pocket.
Right? Yeah.
I see that as mobility. I see that as extending a play, but may not.
I know the New Orleans Saints from Hurricane Katrina. I was in America, in Miami, when Hurricane Katrina passed over, and then obviously it hit the Gulf of Mexico and blew up and then destroyed Louisiana. But I remember I was supposed to go to Louisiana, but we had to fly to another place, and I think I went to Tennessee instead. But I remember I didn't know anything about football back in those days, nothing. Never went to watch a game, didn't know anything, didn't know any teams. But I remember, I think it was maybe the year after, or 2 years after, that the stadium was destroyed, and you know, New Orleans was completely destroyed with the flooding and everything, that they won the Super Bowl like 1 or 2 years later. I just thought, I heard about it, and I thought it was just the coolest story ever. I was like, man, what a story of like redemption and just like lifting your city back up. Nothing like it.
Be running around. In fact, sometimes running around he may look like a baby giraffe, but he finds a way in the pocket to keep his eyes downfield when there's chaos around him and deliver throws time and time again.
He's willing to take a hit.
Big moments.
The thing about Tom is he's super clutch.
Hey, there's Russ.
He's on time.
Dangerous.
Brady trying
That's
to
my
get
boy.
set with 33 seconds.
Gotta go.
The Patriots need to score a touchdown.
You know, when the game's on the line, he has no fear.
From the Texan 25, Tom off the snap, drops back, he pumps, he throws it left, he's looking for Cooks in the end zone!
Oh.
It's caught! Is it? It's a touchdown! Patriots!
Wow. No matter how you get it, you know, you got to figure out how to win the game. They were playing at too high defense and
got to
win there on the safety, and I tried to stare down the middle, and then Cookie got behind Kareem, and I tried to put it out there, and you know.
How do you do it? You just put your fingers on the laces and then just like,
literally a
as you throw it, just go down?
As Jadeveon Clowney hit Brady's arm the moment after he released the pass.
Oh, so close to throwing the trajectory off. Oh, that beautiful spiral.
The kid's 40 years old. He just orchestrated his 50th fourth quarter comeback.
50th fourth quarter comeback.
And how could you not? You know, he's the greatest of all time.
I keep hearing that.
You keep it up, man.
I know. We're gonna try. Got all you youngsters you gotta hang with.
Did you watch the playoff game this past week?
I did watch the playoff game. I wanted him to lose, but he the man. I mean, I ain't gonna be no hater. He's a man. He's good.
Whatever it takes! Whatever it takes!
I think Miles came out and said we got Brady, and this is what he does.
New England trailing 20-10 without Rob Gronkowski.
A little bit of a wobbly spiral there.
He's a tough quarterback.
From old Tommy.
Plays.
There's no eye on team, but my eyes on winning. I'ma try to land it 10 times.
Oh, nice catch. Aside from the great throw, of course.
This guy just does it. I don't even know how he just does it.
Jaguars with a 20-17 advantage over
He just does it. Oh, nice. He got his feet down.
He's as good as it gets.
I love Tom Brady.
Definitely the #1 player this year. Lead your team back to the Super Bowl after you say you're the champ. AB gave him a run, but I'm telling you, Brady #1 this year.
AB gave him a run. Who's AB? I need to check AB out. Is he maybe number 2 on the list?
The best player in the National Football League is Tom Brady.
Cheeky.
I tried to come up with a guy that I could pick in front of him, but if I did that, I would be a hater.
This guy.
Me. Tom Brady, #1.
Hey guys, let's go Brady back to you.
Tom Brady, #1. Well, there you have it, guys. Tom Brady. Heard many times in this video, the greatest of all time. I mean, he must be doing something right to be getting called that. See, but the one thing that I think about is he's been doing it now for how many seasons? I don't know, probably close to 20. He can't have had the same team around him all the time to uphold that quality, you know, his production, even when wide receivers that he has around him probably aren't that good. To me, he looks like one of those quarterbacks who just makes it easier for his guys around him to play. And I think that's one of the key components to greatness, is also mentioned in the video, is no fear. So yeah, I'm gonna check out who AB is. I'm gonna try and figure that out. Maybe he might be number 2 on the list, so I'm gonna go and have a look. So yeah, hold tight for another reaction coming soon. See you later.